missed our last video, I jetted off for a speaking gig in Cincinnati, Ohio, but not without a few travel headaches. So we just deplaned. It's been a while since I've had to run through an airport. Oh my god! Get ready to go on. Stay tuned in this video for Kenny's version of that same weekend.
All right, good morning, guys. While Nell is off in Cincinnati doing some traveling this weekend, we'll meet up with her later tonight. I'm going to spend some time with you this morning and just be around the house. Unlike a lot of other YouTube travel content creators, we don't live in a van, we don't live in a camper, we don't have a cabin in the woods. Would love to do all of those things, and hopefully one day maybe we will. For now, we have a regular house, a couple of cats, house needs taken care of, so do the cats. And I'm going to do a little bit of that this morning, enjoy my coffee, and also take you out a little bit. One of the cool things about where we live in central PA is there are a bunch of farms, a lot of farmland, so we have really good access to fresh veggies, non-store-bought meat, which is great. Of course, we are getting to the end of the growing season here, so the veggies might be a little scarce. But I'm going to take you to a couple of farms where we get our eggs, meat, some veggies, things like that, and just show you around. Love to put the drone up, but it's super windy here. Tropical Storm Nicole just went, kind of skidded by us yesterday, so don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the drone up. It's pretty cloudy, pretty windy. Got a little question for you guys this morning. So I am team early Christmas music. Not too early, not September, anything crazy like that, but usually after Halloween, I'm ready to listen to Christmas music. Nell is team no Christmas music until after Thanksgiving, which is also cool, but when she's not in the house, I have the opportunity to play Christmas music in the house, and I'm gonna listen to Sirius XM Hallmark Channel Radio. But leave a comment below if you are pro early Christmas music, or if you're anti early Christmas music and we gotta wait till after Thanksgiving. So drop your comments, we'd love to hear them. So one of the coolest things about living where we live are all the little farms and farm stands that are around. You can get fresh produce, meat, all over the place. This time of year it gets to be a little sad because the fresh produce is going away, obviously, because the growing season is about wrapped up. So there's not too much around, but it's a beautiful morning, and we're going to stop at a couple farms, and I'm going to take you along. So let's go. Good morning. Nice to see you too. So I'm at Ulrich's Farm in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. It's in central Pennsylvania. It's on Route 897. And typically in season, they have tons of produce and just all sorts of stuff to offer you. This time of year, not as much, but they do have fresh eggs, lots of pumpkins. They have coffee. And so we're going to go inside and show you around a bit. So there's typically someone working here at all times, but this time of year it's not as busy, there's not as much to offer, so they don't have as much traffic. So we have the self-service system. I'm not sure if you have any places like that where you're from. It's pretty common around here at the farm stands where it's mostly cash, and usually have a little box, you just put the cash in, and they just assume that you're not gonna rip them off. So it's a really cool kind of old school way to do things. And you don't see it much. I see it around here all the time. And I really like it because, you put your trust in people, which I like to think there's some good people out there. So anyway, check all this stuff out behind me. Tons of stuff to offer. And this is just one of the greatest things about living where we live. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit, show you around, and we're gonna get some stuff and head out. Alright guys, so I just arrived here at Hidden Spring Farms. This is where we get our meat from, and they have, it's all frozen, so they have, you know, freezers, coolers in here. This one is only cash only, no credit card, and it also is the honor system. So we're gonna head inside and check out what they got today. Guys, I have to take home some bacon. Nell might kick me out of the house if I don't bring home some bacon. So, hey, you know what they say? Gotta bring home the bacon. So Hidden Spring is just a small little shed. It's not a whole lot smaller than OAHU's, but they have beef, pork, sausage, chicken. They also sell eggs, and they have a couple little like decoration type things, and pumpkins are selling this time of year like everybody else is. But it's a cool little place, but there's not much to see. If you can look behind me, not much going on, but it's the best option for fresh meat that we have around here. We used to have a butcher shop, Stoller's down the street. It burned down. Unfortunately, it was our favorite place. So this is a real close second, and they have great stuff. So I'm gonna show you around a little bit. All right, guys, you gotta check this out. So this is how you pay. They have a little birdhouse attached to the wall. You can read what it says there. They basically just trust everyone. So you literally just take your cash and slide it in the hole in the birdhouse, and that's how you pay. You write the stuff down, you use the calculator, you put it in your bag. They do provide bags, but I brought one, and that's literally the whole process. It's such a cool way to do business and to shop local. All right, guys, what's going on? Back with you. I've got all my running done, farm tour done, did stuff around the house. Had one other stop to make, needed some new sneakers. And now I'm shooting up to John and Aaron's house, and we're gonna watch some football, eat some food, drink some beer. So, yeah. I got bartenders on duty. What are we making here, Johnny?
A Bacardi and Diet for the lovely lady.
This is the lovely lady.
It's not you.
It's not me. I might be lovely, but I'm not a lady.
Okay, I have a terrible hand at this, so you make sure that
Apparently John's rationing the Bacardi.
So I want to say that last weekend at Kenny's house, I tried to make myself what was it? A Tito's and Sprite.
It got a little rough.
It was not a lot of Sprite.
We've learned over the years that
the paint off the wall.
John should not be allowed to make drinks.
No, that's
because
why
they go
Does that look about right?
They get a little sideways.
It is.
As was evident by a New Year's Eve party one time
yes.
he
made
was
it till 10 p.m.
You mean a 10 p.m. party?
Yeah, that's the one. Nice work.
There you go.
We have a plan. I don't know if it's a good one.
That is a great plan.
Okay.
This is going to be great.
So I'm going to fill you in here. Nell flew out of Harrisburg. John, you guys live in Mechanicsburg, which is 20 minutes or so?
25 minutes, something like that.
So she parked at Harrisburg. I am at John and Aaron's house right now, and we are going to take an Uber to the airport with signs to meet her, and then have her drive us back to John and Aaron's house.
Right.
I don't know why we're doing this. We're just doing this because...
we're doing this because it's hilarious.
Well, okay. I do know why we're doing this. It's hilarious, but this is random, completely unnecessary, because we're already here. There's no need to go to the airport.
None at all.
But we're going to do it anyway, because why not? So
And we're making signs that hopefully she'll laugh at.
Yes. So there are some signs that, may not make any sense to some people.
Right.
The Neil
is very
because
funny.
A whole bunch of people used to call her Neil, and also her podcast opening kind of sounds like it says Neil, but that's all.
Oh, it does. It says Neil Tice.
That's a whole other story.
I was gonna put something on that.
Hey, John, let's see your sign. Hey, Jack, let's see your sign. Oh, jeez, that's high.
We took an Uber. Will you drive us? All right, Aaron. Let's see your sign.
We're so proud of you.
This is gonna be epic. Nope.
Nell.
She's trying to get the camera on. She's like, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see my sign?
Are you guys kidding me?
Look at my sign now. Look at
Make a charcuterie board. Look at this. Oh my gosh.